Like a waterfall in slow motion.
Okay, number 4, we're told to find the horizontal and vertical intercepts of each function. So of this function here, right? So in order to find the horizontal intercepts, that just means when does our f of x is equal to 0? Okay, so when does that happen? So let's just do that. We're just going to set it equal to 0. So 0 is equal to 2 times the absolute value of x plus 1 minus 10. So this is finding the horizontal intercept is basically going to be equivalent to solving this absolute value equation here. Okay, so we're just going to get the absolute value sign by itself on its own side. So we get 10 is equal to 2 times the absolute value of x plus 1, divide by 2 on both sides, so we get 5 is equal to absolute value of x plus 1. And then we do our thing where we split it up into 2 separate equations. One of them is just going to be x plus 1 is equal to 5, and the other one's going to be x plus 1 is equal to negative 5. Okay? So we're going to get x is equal to 4, or x is equal to a negative 6. Alright? So in terms of graphs and intercepts and things, what we can write this as is our horizontal intercepts, because there are going to be 2 of them. We have 4, 0, and negative 6, 0, right? Because if you plug in either a 4 or a negative 6, we get that our function value, our f of whatever, f of 4 and f of negative 6 are equal to 0. Okay, and that's where our graph crosses the x-axis, or the horizontal axis. Okay, so these are our horizontal intercepts, and now let's find the vertical one. So for vertical intercepts, that's basically what when x is equal to 0. Or when your input is equal to 0, okay? So our f of x was given as 2 times the absolute value of x plus 1 minus 10. Okay, so when we plug in a 0, let's see what we get. So f of 0 is equal to 2, and I'm trying to write another f. 2 times the absolute value of 0 plus 1 minus 10. So this is going to be 2 times 1 and then minus 10. So 2 minus 10 is equal to a negative 8. Therefore, our vertical intercept is going to be given by an x-coordinate of 0 and a y-coordinate of negative 8. Okay, and that's our vertical intercept. Okay, here's the 5th and final problem for our practice problems video. So we're going to solve this inequality here. So 3x plus 9, absolute value of that, is less than 4. Okay, so we see that we have our absolute value sign is on the left-hand side. Okay, and so that means we have a less than, right? Because we see this less than sign. So what that means is we're just going to take whatever's on the inside of our absolute value sign. We're going to take away the absolute value symbols, and we're going to put our inequality signs here, our less than signs, right? And then we put our 4 here like normal, and a negative 4 on the other side. And we're just going to solve this whole thing simultaneously. So what that means is we're just going to subtract 9 from all of the sides, so all 3 sides here. That goes away, so we get 3x is less than, it's less than a negative 5. And it's greater than a negative 13. And the last step is just going to be dividing by 3 everywhere. Okay, divide by 3. So in the middle we just get x, which is good. And then on the right hand side we get negative 5 over 3. On the left hand side we get negative 13 over 3. And that's going to be it. That is our answer. Once you get x by itself, then you're done. Okay, so that wraps up our practice problems video on the section on absolute value functions. I hope that helps, and good luck on your homework.